Here's 3 quick sayings about dressing well that I've learned from. Fashion is art, and style, like in art, is putting your stamp on it. Dare to be the best dressed man in the room. It is better to be overdressed than under. Stick around and learn 3 simple rules to dress well with advice from ZZ Top and Dita Von Teese.
Distinctions for Life, helping you get what you really want in life with small changes that make a big difference.
I'm Ron Davis, and I am all about helping ambitious people get what they really want in life with small changes that make a big difference. I'm starting my flagship workshop and mastermind group at the beginning of June 2020. This course will help you get clarity about what you really want, accountability to make it happen, and the knowledge you need to move forward. Time is running out, so if you are interested, follow the link in the description below to apply for the first cohort to go through this course. Whether you are trying to find a mate, land a job, or just get people to take you seriously, dressing well is the easiest way to increase your chances of success. Many people bemoan the fact that humans judge people so much by how they look. But a wonderful truth is, how you look is something you have a great deal of control over. Therefore, if other people are going to judge you by your looks, then up your style game. Dita Von Teese, the queen of burlesque, uses the term glamour to describe this concept. Glamour is not about natural beauty. It is not about youth. It is not about being a certain ethnicity. It is about creating and weaving a web of magic. That's what I love about it. It's for everybody. To quote ZZ Top, silk suit, black tie, I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. But you don't have to wear a suit to be a sharp-dressed man, nor a form-fitting black dress to be glamorous. Don't confuse fashion and style. Fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. There are lots of ways to look stylish, and they are influenced by culture and background and your personal interests. But there are 3 basic rules that will help you make looking good easy. Number 1, wear clothes that fit. We all worry about the shape of our bodies, but don't let your shape define your look. Big guys wear loose or baggy clothes to try and cover up their fat. You aren't fooling anyone, and it just makes you look bigger. Fit guys wear super tight clothes to show off their physique, and this just makes you look like a douchebag. Proper fitting clothes make you look great no matter what your size is. That's what a fashion designer is paid for, to make you look good. As an aside about clothing fit, some people don't want to wear a suit or more formal clothes because they're uncomfortable. If your suit or any piece of clothing is uncomfortable, then it probably doesn't fit right. Eliminate dull clothes. Like starting a diet, sharpness, especially easy sharpness, starts with eliminating stuff that you shouldn't be wearing. Here are a few items that I don't think belong in any grown man's wardrobe. You'll notice some of these are contextual. Gym clothes are fine at the gym, but not on a date. Don't tell me that you haven't seen some guy in basketball shorts and a jersey out with a nicely dressed woman. You know you have. And the same goes for camouflage. It's great on the battlefield or out hunting, but it doesn't belong at church or at work. Discover an avatar. Your goal is a closet full of clothes that you want to wear, and that you can pick something easily without a lot of thought. Getting into fashion can be a little overwhelming. There are so many options, and you don't know the rules, and even then, they seem to conflict with one another. So pick an avatar. Find a style role model, or multiple style role models. There's someone for everyone. When I started out, I looked for a bald man as an avatar for obvious reasons, and I picked the actor Mike Strong. Mike doesn't have just one look, nor do I dress in suits and turtlenecks every day. My style has evolved as I have added things to my look, but Mike gave me a starting point. Justin Timberlake has a different kind of sharpness, more of a young man's look, but really most of these looks could be worn by a man of any age. And just because you're into fitness does not mean that you have to dress like you are at the gym all the time. Conor McGregor redefined fashion for fighters, showing that you could be sharp and still kick ass. Nor does style mean a suit and tie. Here's Johnny Depp, who has always had a defined personal style that is, well, I guess the best word would be bohemian. My point is, there is someone out there that you could pick as a starting point to build your style. To recap, wear clothes that fit, get rid of dull clothes, and discover an avatar. Question of the day, what are your thoughts on personal style? Start a discussion in the comments below. Thanks for watching today. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. This channel is all about helping you get what you really want in life with small changes that make a big difference. Until next time, I'm Ron Davis. Whether trying to find a mate, scroll down, the same concept. I think that was the same concept. There is someone for everyone. That's not what I wanted to say. They come running just as fast as they can because every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. And I misquoted ZZ Top.